So, anybody do anything fun with their weekend so far? I mean, I know it's Sunday morning for most of you. Anybody have a fun Saturday plan? Hey, would you look at that? My ship is no longer stuck in combat. Are my events still retrieving too? Okay, so these are still broken. Still not seeing the details of our events 17 minutes after event launch. Zero mistakes, you're saving your Voyager juice for the Incursion's loot exocomp. I am too, but I also don't like missing refines. And I have my species 8472 refinery up. So I want to at least get enough, if I can, to trigger this. I could probably just go into a token system as well and just go kill stuff in there for a while. But that takes longer. But that is another option. But I do want to test out Neelix real quick too. Beaver, you missed the last 20 minutes. What's broken? The Voyager events are still showing as retrieving, and my Talios was stuck in combat until I rebooted twice. And thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription. Very much appreciate that. Thank you. It's easier to say what's not broken. I mean, it's just a couple things so far. Hey, what's up, SK? Scopely just can't get anything right the first time around, huh? Retrieving is getting really old. I agree. I agree. And they can talk about, all the things they're doing with their server management company to do fix X, Y, and Z. But we've also been hearing that for about a year now. Oh, Amazon Web Service did this, or this company did this, and we're working on improving this with this. Okay, so using Neelix, we've got Neelix on board our Voyager here. Using his Tier 1 officer ability. Whoops, where is it? There it is. Cost efficiency of your ship abilities being reduced by 40%. Does, in fact, as Lloyd was talking about last week on our show, does lower the count from 500 down to 357, which means if you do your triple pull every day and get 1500 divided by 357, you're getting 4.2 summons per day instead of getting 3 summons a day. So you're getting an extra one, and then you're having a little bit of currency left over. That'll kind of roll over as you continue to tier up Neelix, and that ability improves. We can take a look at him real fast. Officers, where are you at? Officers. So Neelix, hard to source. He's not in the event store, as expected, because he's got a burning lower deck ability. We talked about this 2 or 3 months ago, that whatever officer was going to have the burning ability was going to be in the last month, so they couldn't be in the event store because they'd want to slow him down Then they went ahead and just nerfed him altogether so he wouldn't work with Tal. So now it doesn't necessarily make sense to not have him be as readily available. But I'm sure they're thinking about other loopholes there. But as far as his cost efficiency goes, he starts at a 40% reduction, and then as you tier him up, you get some considerable benefits and bonuses here. 55%, probably going to get it closer to about 300 then. And then that'll get you even below 300. So now you're getting, over 5.5 summons per day once you have Neelix up to tier 3. We don't know what the sourcing is going to be for Neelix in the future, if they're going to make an adjustment to the Voyager officer refinery or token refinery out of the rare artifacts. Hopefully. That was a nice little lag jump. We like those. But even just getting him unlocked, he does have some value here for sure. Still retrieving 24 minutes later. Not scoring any points. Don't know what's going on here. I'm killing interceptors. So if that was the thing, maybe it's actually killing swarms specifically that's triggering that. I guess we'll find out later today whenever this stupid thing decides to actually work right. And if I go over here to the level 49 system, I don't know that I'm quite ready to fight these guys yet. Neither your Voyager's still pretty low. Not sure if you could replace one of the bridge officers yet. That's also certainly a challenge there. I think you got to get Voyager up a couple tiers if it's still like tier 1, tier 2. But then again, even if it's tier 1 and you're just over here fighting like the 35s, summoning them cheaper, I think Neelix could still have a pretty good impact there. You should still be able to get them, enough of them killed, at least a couple of them killed on a consistent basis, that you could swap somebody out. Tricky, you're killing swarms, you're getting no points for retrieving. Zero says the same thing. Okay. Hey, Madrox. Happy last day of Voyager. Argot's right, it's the last day and nothing works. Woo, yay. That's what we like. Your ship's tier 3, you're running 5 Lorca Kang. You could probably swap out Lorca, and if you're still killing, anything in this range here, this 35 to like 37, 38 range, then you have to start figuring out where's the benefit, right, with Neelix. If I have to kill things that are a tier lower, like if I'm normally killing 40s, and I have to go down to killing, 37s or 38s, whatever they summon at in here, is the extra 1 summon that I get per day, does that make up the smaller amount of loot that I'm getting by killing these instead of killing these? That's probably going to take a little testing, a little trial and error. It's going to depend on your research, the tier level of your 5 of 11, and your doctor, if you have the doctor unlocked. If you do eventually get Balana up and you can drop Lorca out, that could change things as well. We're going to try and kill a 50 here and see how this goes. I'm not optimistic, but I have been surprised before. Hey, we got it. Oh, okay. That actually went really well. So a 47 for me with 5 of 11, who's giving an 80% reduction, plus the doctor below deck and things. I got 3,300 off of one of those guys. I was able to kill one of the 50s. Took a lot of shield damage, but we were able to get it done. That was worth 4,000. So there's a 700 extra loot that I'm getting. So if I do 3 kills, like if I had to kill, if I could only kill 3 of these guys, Well, 3 of these guys would give me 12,000. If I have to rank down because of Neelix instead of Lorca, and I'm killing 4 of these guys a day, but I'm getting 3,300, well, that's getting me 13,200. So even though I'm getting less loot, the extra kill does still make up the difference. But that, again, is going to vary drastically based on the level of your officers and your research in terms of your Voyager mechanics as well. All right. I'm not feeling optimistic about being able to kill another one, so we're just going to hightail it out of here and call it a day. Oh, wait, is there a miner? There's a miner right there. Let's go kill the miner first. Cull speed, yours is working now. Yours says Doomsday and Jem'Hadar. Well, let's go take a look in just a second here.